What's going on, everybody? It's your boy named Matthews back again with another video. As y'all can see, we got the brother PE770 behind me. So we're gonna go ahead and whip up another embroidery project. And matter of fact, I already did it, man. I'm gonna show y'all a little preview. Then we're gonna get to it, and I'm gonna show you guys how I came about and made this right here. Check that out. Okay. It's a Dirty Waters. So that's one of y'all logos that y'all sent to me to go ahead and stitch out. So I went ahead and did just that. If y'all want to see how I made it, stay tuned and make sure y'all subscribe to this channel. Today's video is being brought to you by NeverDenyMe.com. Make sure you take a look at the website for all your graphic needs, anything from digital to physical. People that actually have embroidery machines contact me to make their file. So I make them, send it to them, but they don't always turn out the way that I envision them to turn out. Now, is it my fault or is it that person's fault? This is how it was supposed to look. You see that? Now I'm gonna show you guys what they sent me that they actually did. So when they stitched it out themselves, this is how it came out. And I mean, I don't know if you guys, I'm trying to zoom in even more. Y'all see that? That from this right here, oh, that's a big difference. This is what our goal is in today's video, right? I got the machine, I got the threads, you know, you seen it was a black and white logo, black and white thread right here. Brother PE770. I got the 625 actually below this table, but the PE770, one of the things I like about this better than the other one, this stitches a whole lot faster, so I like to get things done, you feel me? So we're gonna go ahead and get this done. I've already hooped my material right here, or this is actually just the stabilizer. Now, just looking at this person's image, and this is what I told them too, because they asked me, you know, do I have any tips for them? Let's zoom in even more. Look at this. Look at this, man. Oh my gosh. Look at that. They asked me if I have any tips for them on how they can make this better. Now, first thing, I made two different designs for them, and I can tell they put two completely different embroidery designs, like two different files on the same one. One was like an outline, one was supposed to be a fill-in, right? And I could tell from that satin stitch right there, and then it got the lines on the outside, that they actually used both files in one thing when it was supposed to be two separate files. This looks as if they tried to stitch it directly into the material without using any type of stabilizer. And again, it's a learning game, right? You guys probably think stabilizer, this white background right here, is not important, but when your image comes out looking like that, you'll see it's important. So again, we're gonna go ahead and put that to the test today. So I got the stabilizer in here, right? We're gonna go ahead and hoop this into the machine. There we go. First color was black. I'm gonna go ahead and load this up. Then I gotta go get my felt. I'm actually gonna be stitching on felt today. Got my piece of felt right here. This is gonna be the background of my design. Again, when I sent him the file, he kind of asked for it to be sized at a certain size. I believe it was like 4 inches. He put 4 inches on the design, but then he asked for the background, like a square background, as if that was going to be a part of the patch. So all in all, kind of changed his mind when he wanted me to actually stitch it out for him. And he said now he wants it sized for a beanie. So keep in mind too, I'm stitching this at a smaller size than what he stitched it at. His was about 4 inches. Mine today is going to be about 2.5, so you can put it on top of a hat, right? Check this out. Image already loaded onto the USB stick. Again, you got to put your, well, you don't have to, but if your machine is compatible, you can use a USB stick. Make sure your image is formatted properly. Again, you can contact me for that. I got you guys if you guys need some conversions. Very quick turnaround too. If you want to ask any, I guess if you've ordered something from me, drop a link in the, or drop a comment below. Y'all know I turn these around pretty quick to you. We're gonna get this going. Is moving the cartridge, making sure again it doesn't bump into my wall here. First thing is going to be the placement stitch, which means I don't need to put this in there just yet. I need to know where I should put this so I don't have to waste this big old piece of material when I'm only going to be using 2.5 inches of it. So let's go ahead, press start on that. Y'all can see it going. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit. There it is. Y'all can see it in there just a little bit. I don't want to take my tripod off the thing just yet, mess up my angles, you feel me? I'm gonna go ahead and throw it under where I said we need to put it. As you guys can see right here, we have the placement stitch right there, the tack down, and we're gonna go ahead and cut it out. So I went ahead and used the applique scissors, cut out the design right here. This is going to be the size of the patch. And I know it's all black already, but we're gonna go ahead and fill it in with black stitches in the background to make it even thicker, more sturdy, and it's gonna look nicer in the end as well. So right now, the background is still all white. We're gonna fill this all in because I do have black bobbin thread on the bottom as well as the black regular sewing thread on the top. Showing y'all a little inside of what I see when I'm in the little working chair right here, you feel me? Y'all see it? It's about halfway done. As far as this part, you guys can see when it comes back down, you guys can see the half of the stitches that is completed. And it really works out nice too. The way that I made this file, I made it stitch up and down purposely because when I start putting the letters in it, they're gonna stitch from left to right. So I made the background stitch a different stitch than what the main design is gonna be. That way the threads don't like sink into each other. So it's a really nice tip for those of you who make your own files. It comes out a lot nicer when you change the direction of the thread. Y'all see how that's nice and flat right there? All right, we ready, y'all. I was over here playing this. Let me check my score real quick. While this was going, I was over here playing this Call of Duty Mobile. Y'all be on it, man. Holla at me, man. My tag is never deny me. Y'all better jump on this game, man. It's a pretty cool game. We're gonna get back to the embroidery in a minute, though. Don't even trip. Getting the scissors right here. Clip it right there. Pop it out the bottom. Take this joint out. There we go. Then we got the white thread that's almost out. So I know I'm gonna have to refill it. But good thing I always keep a whole bunch of extra thread. So I got a whole bunch of thread and my little stash to the side. Putting that nice satin stitch right in there. Do the same thing at the bottom. And this is a standard fill stitch. My favorite type of stitch to use is a satin stitch, but not everything can end up being a satin stitch. So this is going to be a fill stitch with the way that the letters are. As it's going, I'm going to pause the machine a little bit, cut these loose threads that I see in here. Might have to get in the way of the camera real quick. If you cut the threads ahead of time, it makes it easier in the end because now they're not going to be, stitched on top or underneath a different stitch. So we get them out the way right now. It's going to make the design look a lot nicer in the end. These things definitely come in handy, man. Get y'all some applique scissors. Alright, y'all, this is why I say it takes some practice and just gotta kind of know a bit about embroidery before it actually starts looking nice, because again, this is the same exact file basically that I sent to the person outside of resizing it. I actually made it smaller than what it was supposed to be, which means that the design will look a little bit different, like clarity wise it would look worse if it was smaller. As you guys can see, it's smaller. And again, this is what the person sent me, how theirs came out. Y'all see that? Y'all see the difference already? There's loose threads and stuff like that in there. Same file, y'all. Again, if you guys need your designs digitized, holla at me, man. I would love to work with you guys. I love making these videos. Love making you guys' designs come to life. Alright, y'all, this is why I'm getting nervous. Look how much thread we got left on that spool. Y'all see? Your boy getting nervous, man. I'm keeping my eye on that spool of thread though. But that's how the design came out. So far so good. I think we're gonna have just enough. We're gonna have just enough, and then I'm gonna go ahead and cut it out, clean it up. Perfect, y'all. It's just about done. That's all like the white that I needed. That's all I needed right there. This one didn't take too long to do at all. Nice smaller design, which is what the client asked for. They're going to be putting this on a hat. So this is how it is. And the same way I told you guys, the back was no longer going to be all white. It's all black. It is nice and smooth. Y'all know I like to show y'all this, man. Look how smooth the back of that design is. As y'all can see, if you got clumps behind your design, it's not a good design. It's not stitched properly. Y'all see that is flat as can be. Nice and flush. Hopefully you guys can see, because I know there's a little shadow and stuff like that on the video, but now I can focus on the small details. I'm actually going to go back to the embroidery scissors right here, because I can get really close and do my snips. Matter of fact, I'm going to do it from the back to make it a little easier to see where I need to cut. The thread is black, the background is white, so I can see it. So again, this is what the person sent me as to what they did with the file that I sent to them. And this is what I did when I stitched it myself. So as you can see, it's not really an issue with the files. It's a lot of times it's user error, but again, that's how you got to learn. You just got to practice, guys. You guys can see the threads was all loose. It was jumping all over the place. It was just, oh, it was a disaster. It was hectic. And then again, this is what I was able to do with it when I stitched it out myself. Nice design. It's not all flimsy and stuff like a piece of paper, yet it does bend, which means you could put it on your clothes. You could do all that stuff. You know, it's gonna move. It's gonna move with you when it moves. It will bend, but it's not, you know, a piece of paper. So again, if you guys like the way this came out, make sure you guys subscribe to this channel. Make sure you guys drop a thumbs up on this video before you head out. Again, if you want your design digitized, I got you, man. Contact me. We just finished up with the design. Dirty Waters right here. Let's go ahead and zoom in. See the packaging. See the up close of how it came out. This is what it's looking like. Dirty Waters. In the packaging, it's got my business card and stuff like that in the back. Y'all see it, man? We like to make it nice and presentable. So again, if you guys like what you've seen here today, if you guys want me to turn your design into a stitch right here, whether I make the file and you stitch it out yourself, or you want me to make the logo and stuff and stitch it up for you, I got you regardless of what it is. You know, like I said, my prices are very affordable. I'm here to work with you guys. Any questions you guys have to ask, I mean, drop a comment below. I'll answer what I can answer, you know, and I'll just bypass what I can't answer, you know. I don't know everything. This is a learning process, you know. I just picked it up one day. There ain't really too many tutorials and stuff online, so I figured out what I could figure out. I did research and stuff on these machines myself, and I'm just sharing with you guys what I know about embroidery. And I really do appreciate a lot of you guys who are like learning yourself, or you learn a new trick, or you're very advanced in it. Man, feel free to flood my comments with as much knowledge as you want, because I am all ears. Trust me, I'm all ears. So again, I really do like the way this thing came out. If you guys like the way that it came out as well, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button before you head out. And again, if you're not subscribed to my channel already, I'm gonna need y'all to subscribe, right? Because I'm gonna hit y'all with some more of these videos. And again, keep in mind too, when I ain't making these videos, I'm still making patches in the background. Y'all can follow me on Instagram. Y'all can see little snippets and stuff like that. Make sure y'all hit the website up again, neverdenieme.com. Check out the boys' portfolio, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.